How do the motivations of my investors differ?
So they might differ for an individual investor based on their role in their firm and their standing in their firm. Did they just come off two huge wins or did they just come off two huge losses? That might change their motivations. For the fund itself, how are they doing? Are they looking for liquidity because they're going out to raise a new fund? Or do they have a track record of 20 years of generating huge returns and things like that? So those are all the backdrop behind what might influence their thinking around your specific company. Those are hard things to find out. You might need to do that by asking them, of course, but you might need to do some data collecting around the firm in examining what their performance has been. Motivations can also differ based on exits, and a lot of this has to do with how our industry is structured. So there could be an exit for a company where one set of investors gets their money back and other investors lose their money. Oh, so a story. For example, I don't want to name a particular portfolio company, but one where we had a late stage investor that had come in, put $50 million in at a very high price. They thought that this was going to be the next big unicorn. And like many companies, it ran into some challenges and stumbled a little bit. And that investor was brutal in wanting to get the company sold immediately because they knew if it got sold, they could at least get their money out and move on and try and buy another lottery ticket and find another company that might be a unicorn. Whereas some of the earlier stage investors and the management wanted to work through the problems and try to continue because there was still plenty of upside in it for us. And so those are difficult situations and a difficult thing for a CEO to navigate because you have powerful investors coming at you from very different perspectives. And you might need their support, and it might be hard to keep their support if you're going in a direction they're not happy about.